What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Right, let me just sort out one thing a minute, and I'll be good to go. Hope we're all doing good. I realize it's a lot earlier. I realize it was a lot earlier than it normally would be, but honestly, it's the only time I could really find myself being able to stream today, because just stuff and things going on right now. Let me just do one thing and then I'll say hello to everyone. But I hope we're all having a good Saturday. I think that's the one. That one. Boom, bam, bam. There we go. Okay, how's that posted? Are we good to go? We're good to go. We are posted. We're on it's posted on Instagram. It's all good. Let's pop the chat out here. Boom. Adjust some things and we'll say hello to everyone. I know. I have to see about what people think about these times. Because I definitely don't mind streaming earlier in the afternoons. I just don't know whether or not it would work better for some than others. But anyway, hello to my moderator Martin, who has come in dressed as a priest for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not gonna question it. I don't want to know. I don't want to question it, and I won't question it. So we're not going there. But hello. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Bullet. Although you did have to go, so thank you for stopping by anyway. Take care of yourself. Hello, Jade, and hello, anyone else that's just chilling. That's just lurking or chilling. Doesn't need to be scaled to a player, just like a mini Death Star. I don't know how you go about building. I don't know how you go about building a Death Star on this. I feel like it'd be kind of complex. I mean, not. I suppose it wouldn't be terribly complex, but I wouldn't really know where to put it and such. Oh, right, let's have a look. Oh, one thing I do want to show you guys is that I did a thing with the TNT block. I finished the actual construction of it, but. I actually made it look. I actually made the top accurate to an actual TNT block. That's right. I put effort into this one. Boom. It is accurate to a TNT block. So when I do eventually fill this thing up with TNT, it will be filled to the brim in a proper big TNT block. Although granted, I suppose it's technically not 100% accurate because I haven't done all the reds, all the grey and all that. Put in the air. I mean, to be fair, I want to build an actual moon to go next to my artificial sun that I got there at some point, but that's going to require a couple more sea lanterns, and I definitely don't have enough of that at the moment, so see that, but that will be a project for another day. But to be honest, I've got some interesting objectives for today, and one of them being is I'm actually going to take down this little tree house. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Yeah, it looks good. Look, there's a vacant confession booth and priest row, so I thought, why? As you do. Won't ask. Won't judge. But I'm actually wanting to take this apart. The reason being is because because I like to look across my land from my head up there. And the problem is, I will show you. Always when I go up here, the treehouse kinda blocks it. So I'm just kind of like, treehouse might actually have to go. Oh look, new cow variants. Now they die. See the new cow variants all for all but 2 seconds, and now they're dead. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, the house is just gonna have to go. I will build another big tree house. I don't know where I'd put it particularly, but I have to put it somewhere where it's not gonna ruin the view of sorts. Because I kind of put it there as like, well, as to be like a little kind of watchtower thing, but I thought, well, I'm not really looking. I don't really go up here. That's the thing. Ow. So I'm just kind of like, do I really need this? I could use the wood for something else. What should I build out of Lego? You build a Death Star. How about you build a Death Star? So we're just going to commence with the deconstruction of this treehouse. Which is fine. That's all well and good. As I said, I can use this glass and stuff for something else. I don't know what I'd use it for. I can find a use for it, I'm pretty certain. Can I reach that with my pickaxe? I can. Perfect. So now this all has to go. Thank you, beacon powers. Just so useful. But I hope we're having a good Saturday, by the way. I realize I haven't oh, okay, done. Whoa! He made a Death Star so fast. He should have hired you to build a Death Star too. Well, maybe the actual Death Star, considering how long that one took to build. Speaking of Death Star, not too long now till Andor. We're officially in Andor month. Which is, if I do say, pretty good. This is a lot of glass. I just realized this whole time, is this really not connected that well? It's like the roof doesn't look like it was. My mistake. No, it kind of wasn't. A bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate, it's fine. It's going fine. I'm going out for pizza. Ooh, very nice. I'm actually gonna be ordering pizza later. Decided during the week that Saturday was gonna be a takeaway night for me, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. These like just look so good as a roof. Like every time, I can't explain. Unexplain it, but it just does. It looks so good as a roof piece. Deep slate tiles looks good as a roof, ladies and gentlemen. Do always note that. Sign this will all fall down somewhere and I can grab it. And now we get rid of this. Whether or not I get rid of the actual tree, I don't know. I might see if the tree still kind of... If the tree kind of ruins the view, it'll go, but if not, I'll keep it. Tree's got a little bit of history to it. So, oops. Loading bit of roof. If I'm low. Here's pizza. I'm actually kind of quite looking forward to the pizza that I'll be having as well. Very much looking forward to it. It will be, whoa, it'll be nice. Going down. I mean, I guess it can work. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff up here. Lots of stuff. Can I get to here from... Can you get to this bit from here? Let's find out. Oops. We can. There we go. Boom. And now, in theory, I should be able to make this jump. There we go. Boom. Alright, is that everything? I think it's basically everything. I wonder what I can use this redwood for. Sometimes you gotta counter the sarcasm with sarcasm. It works. Also, Kelly, we're British. We basically invented sarcasm. Maybe that's a bit of a bold claim, but let's be real. Is it? Alright, let's see if this tree gets to stay or go. Should it stay or should it go? Boop. Yeah, the tree can stay. Be a bit of history. Oh, hello. That's a new shit. Wait, that? Oh, that's a pig. Oh, that's a new pig variant. I thought it was a sheep. To be fair, it's kind of hard to show sarcasm. Oh, oops, I missed the tree. It's kind of hard to show sarcasm with typing, so to be fair, I can understand the confusion, but also it's like, yeah, we are typically very sarcastic people. we British thrive on sarcasm. Not sure what I'd use this word for particularly, but I'm sure I could find a use for it. Glass. Glass. Lots of red glass. Anyone need red glass for something? Sure, we can figure out something for that. Going to take these jungle leaves for a moment because I would like to try and maybe make the top of the tree look a little bit better. No, I do not want to boil the water. It is helpful, sure, but not very. Yeah, exactly. We also invented much worse things for society. It's true. It's true. We're very good at that. Oh dear. Pretty certain I have lanterns somewhere. Did I put lanterns in a chest? I did. We have 30 of them. Actually, I just realized something I could what I could do with this spyglass, and being I can put it on top of my head. Let's sleep quickly. Boop. My computer, I can't use emojis. I mean, the YouTube browser should have access to emojis. In theory, shouldn't it? I thought it would have, but maybe it doesn't. On whatever you're using. Alright, now question, is this gonna go on here? does, but that does not look good. Oh, let's see. Oh, is it? Oh, this is all tiles? Oh, I actually didn't know. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was to prevent things from spawning. That's why. I'll probably see that. Hmm. Won't see it there, so you can go there. No one will know it's here. Except for, like, the few people, the couple of people that are watching right now. No, I know what it is, Kelly. I'm just not doing it. I don't pronounce it. I don't pronounce it bottle water because I actually use the letters properly. I'm not from that part of Britain. So it is just bottle of water. And if you're disappointed by that, then, well, sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. Ow. I said I don't really have any idea for this. I just want to make it less flat. Less flat looking, anyway. How do you make tree leaves look natural? That is a question I really have no idea. No idea how to make this one. Hello, Legoland. Welcome, welcome. Ah, it looks a bit better. Doesn't look entirely worse for wear. So, you know what? I'll take it. Actually, hang on. Let me just... I only have one more look from my head, and then I will do something more. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? That doesn't look too bad at all. Let's have a little look. Yeah, let's see. Some of it doesn't look so bad. Looks pretty nice. There's still my Dirt Tower of Death. A little bit of Minecraft history in this world. Right. Well, I think one thing I might do is do a bit more of the sun. Doing a little bit of that at a time is certainly always a bonus. Boom. So let's shove this away. Shove you there. Oops. I'll put this here. Wood away, and then we'll go and check on the lava. I don't actually know how much lava. How many buckets of lava I've got in there. I think I've got a couple. But what I will do is I will put both of these down. Because this is going to be for netherite digging. Remember that fun stuff? Remember that one time I did a 5-hour stream and all I did was look for nether? All I looked for was ancient debris? Haha! Alright, so we still got a couple here. Boom. Oh, and these things are full. Oh my. This is looking pretty full right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty good. Question is, do I get another shulker box? Granted, I don't actually know if I've got any more buckets. I spend so much iron making buckets, I tell you. There we go. So that should now all be full. Right. How much lava do we actually have all problem spaces? My oh my oh my, we do. We have a lot. Shulker boxes. I don't actually know which ones I've got. What are you doing? How are you stuck? There you go, you're free now. Look around. Oh, we have two here actually. Did I just not put all the sand? Okay. Yeah, just a little thing. No, that's cool. You're all good. So that's what we'll do. That is. Oh, well. I actually. Hang on. I thought I had turned off. I thought I turned the internet settings off, but apparently I didn't because I'm silly. Oh my god, they've actually got a Walking Dead update on Fortnite. I feel like that is very long overdue. I feel like it's very long overdue. What the heck? I feel like it's very long overdue. What was that llama doing? He was stuck. I don't know how he was stuck or why he was stuck, but he was stuck. Stuck on one block. No idea why, but it was stuck. I'm gonna change what's in these ones and put them in there. To be fair, I might as well actually just put these in the chest, actually. If you're wondering why I have buckets loads of sand, it's called TNT. I need sand for TNT. And so sand is what I will get. Just empty this out. We'll just empty this out. I'm gonna have to make more buckets. I don't actually know if I can make TNT out of orange sand. I feel like you can. But honestly, no idea. I mean, it's still sand. So, I mean, in theory. Just realized I need to put some sand in there. So, we can put this box. So, it's now still got some. So, we got a spare shulker box that we can use for stuff. Don't know what we'll use it for, but we'll find a use for it. What I do need now is more buckets. Hello! Oh, hang on. How do I pronounce your Lucura? Lucura? Hello, Lucura. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? What did you you said what? You must have come in when I was talking about the llama. I hope you're doing well. I was just chilling in the Lego room. I mean, technically, this room that I'm in is my studio, my Lego room, and also my bedroom. It's 3 rooms in one. Let me tell you, it's not the most efficient. Definitely not the most efficient ways of doing stuff, but it's fine. Ooh, look at all that iron. Now, if I was smart, I left a crafting table in here, which I did. I'm clever. I'm so SMRT. I'm so smart, ladies and gentlemen. Just so clever. Alright. Lava. Might as well get as much as I can. Okie dokie. Alright. Wow, incredible. Was that in response to my rooms, or was that in response to my big lava farm? inside a diamond cube. Inside a diamond. No, not cube, diamond or block. Maybe it's both. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm going to make. Oop. Why am I running over there? Literally, iron farm right here. Boom. Bam. Right, so. More lava, more lava, more lava. Oops, I think I built it back up again. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle. I technically have 2 Lego rooms. Wow. Dang. My room is my Lego room. Yeah, it's about right. More? Probably do more, actually. Not too much more. Tell you what, let me... 1 more stack of iron should probably do it. I still don't know what happened to that sheep that I named. It's just gone. It is gone. Where it's gone, I don't know, but I got a feeling it walked onto the soul fire and died. Because they're not intelligent. I said it. Be mad at me if you want. Oh, dope. Right. So okay, now the rest of this lava will basically be what I pick up. I mean, that'll do. I think it's quite a bit. I've got 6 boxes full of lava. That'll do me right. Who else got the 2007 MTT? I do. I have it. And it is my favorite rendition of the MTT so far. Even though supposedly let me just put this stuff up here. Even though there is supposedly there's a rumor that there's a new MTT coming out, but it's like a Clone Wars coloration, I believe. So that's pretty cool. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need let me just take 3 of these because I need to build across. Well, that'll be pretty cool to see. That will be pretty cool to see. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's a summer one. Because it seems like a lot of the good stuff is coming out during the summer. There we go. 6 shulker boxes for lava. Before I go and do anything, I am going to sleep. I got mine for free, and I got it pretty recently. I even told them what it was worth, and in the box it also had the previous ability walk attacking. Wow, that's quite surprising. You got that for free. That's a hefty bargain. That's a hefty bargain. You got that one for. Though obviously assuming the set is complete, which I would imagine it is. Oh yeah, might be something to look into if you are worried about it. But to be fair, getting all that for free is pretty neat. So I would say that's a win in my book. Wow. Oops. Ups a daisy, ups a daisy, ups a daisy. Meow. Bonk, bonk. Do, 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 do. Don't know why I'm singing it out of all times, but I'm singing it. And up we go. Hi ho, hi ho. So my friend is like, oh, dang. Fair play. Didn't do too bad then, Kelly. Oh, excuse me. I yawn my head off. I had to build this so high, didn't I? If I think about it, no, right, the MTT was complete. That's good. That's it. Probably definitely the best iteration of the MTT you could probably get hold of. Hence why it's such very expensive and very highly collectible. It makes sense when you think about it. But on the subject of Lego sets, did we see those reveals? Well, I suppose reveals, those are more leaks, I guess. Did we see those leaks of some of the other sets coming out on May 1st? Because there's a good cut. There's a couple. Obviously got the U-Wing, which most people are already aware of. But they also revealed one that I was not aware of, which was the Lego Star Wars sign, brick built like sign. That looks sick. Honestly, it looks so really nice put together. As again, I never got it, so I'm getting it in person is amazing. Yeah, no, I can imagine. But yeah, no, that's Lego Star Wars like brick built sign was a big surprise. Okay, so that one needs to be down there. Fine. Okay. Right, so we do this. I realize this bit's not the most exciting part of it, but I just want to kind of get this bit done. And I'm hoping I'll be able to get through most of it with all this, with all these buckets of stuff. Bucket in there, put that there, and we continue. Crouched, so I don't fall in another. You know my answer. Yeah. But yeah, no, that Lego Star Wars sign is nice. Lego Star Wars sign looks nice. The chopper looks quite nice as well. The other one was Jango Fett's helmet, wasn't it? If I recall. Again, the helmets aren't big of a deal for me, to be honest. So I'm not that bothered by them, unless they're just really really good, like the AT-AT driver one, which is definitely very very good. Whether or not they'll do ones of that detail again in the future, I'm not so sure, but we'll wait and see on that one. I'm hoping there'll be a couple more reveals. There's like at least 2 more sets that would be great, but I also don't know. I don't know that there is meant to be any more reveals for it or not, so. And then lounges again, I bought the smaller sets. Ah. You got the set with the first feature Rex. Oh, that's keep hold of that one. That's you've got a very good one there. It's a good find. It's a very It's a very good one to have. So well done on that one. I have a bit of regret. Oops, hang on. Is this gonna work? Oh, it does. Okay. I have a bit of a regret because I owned the 3-in-1 set that had the Headhunter, the 501st ATRT, and that same one, and that speeder bike with sidecar thing that had that Phase 2 Rex, and I sold it. I sold it, and I should have kept it because that would be worth so much money. But I'm stupid, so years and years ago. Hello, Imperial. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, bud? Hope all is well. Let's move along here. Truly are in the city aspect of Minecraft right now. Alright. So now we sneak on over back to my unboxers. Have you seen this Z95 Headhunter rumors? I don't know which of my Arc 1, 70 or the Z95. The second appeared pretty late. It's on the wall, right? Basically, yeah. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, they're both very good. The Arc 1 Fighter is a good set. Definitely a good one. I mean, put it this way: if you're fans of the Clone Wars in Episode 3, it's kind of a no. The Arc 1 Fighter is definitely would be a no-brainer, kind of either way, really. The Headhunter, I'm not sure what figures are rumored to be in there. Why are you making a big pit of lava? Because this is an artificial sun. And what's the only thing that's warmer than anything else in Minecraft is... Oh god, I wasn't... That's why you crouch. And the only thing that I can put in the sun that's really, really hot is lava. So I'm putting lava into my artificial sun. Because why not, as they say? Look, man. The only other projects I've got in mind to do right now is either my netherite beacon or farming gunpowder for the TNT block. And to be completely honest, I would probably only start filling that TNT block with TNT once I've probably finished a netherite beacon, because netherite beacon requires TNT. So naturally, it's just like, do that. YouTube wouldn't let me call you stupid. Haha! You're not allowed to. Because Lego already has a Mark 1 fight. I would say it depends what the figures are meant to be in that Headhunter. Because if I recall from what rumors I've seen, there's supposedly meant to be a new helmet mold for like the pilots, I think. I don't think it's meant to be like the episode 3 kind of pilots. Ones like the open kind of things. I don't think it's meant to be like that. I think it's meant to be those ones where it's like the variation between the phase 1 and the episode 3 pilots. It's meant to be like one in between, I think. Might be wrong. I could be very, very wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I just hear things. I mean, the big rumors that I've heard so far for the summer is a Clone Wars MTT, which would be nice. But it's making a Tatooine planet, so it makes the second sun. The next phase is to make the whole world a big desert. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if Bedrock has the setting yet, but I wish, to be honest, if I could make just a desert world, I generally would do that, because I feel like that would be a very interesting one to live in. Wood be an issue, but you know what? It would be amusing. It would be very amusing to do. Headhunter figures are 2 440-second clone troopers and 1 clone pilot. 440-second clones? Don't know which one those. I don't know which clones those are. My clone knowledge is very much non-existent in that regard. So I'm afraid I couldn't tell you which one that was just from their number. Not an idea. Wait a second. Man, are you on Bedrock and you can't speed bridge? I didn't know there was another way to speed bridge, but I'm just doing it my way, which is the safe way. I do my way just to do it safe. There probably is a better way to speed bridge, but to be honest, I don't really need to, because this bridge isn't really that long. It's only like 30 blocks long. But, no, obviously, apparently not. I wasn't aware there was another way to speed bridge. 440-second is the same print as 212, but lime green color. Oh. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah. No, I know what you mean now. Okay. Interesting. Man, they really are coming out with all sorts of different clone legions this time, aren't they? Really trying to go against the third-party sellers like Clone Army Customs and Grandpa clones, Grandpa Clone Customs. They want that money that they've been making. There we go. Boom, bam. Safety first, everyone. Yes, sir. I got the 8080 as my favorite set, but my V-Wing, yeah, that I'm looking for new parts. The Imperial V-Wing. Ah. Is there much of that to kind of get some damage? Well, majority of it was black. There's probably there's some like great parts, isn't there? Now that I think about it. Safety first indeed. And I'm definitely not a man of safety proportions, shall we say. Especially not with what I'm doing here. I'm quite literally playing with fire. Don't play with fire, kids. It is not good. Not good for anyone. Boom, bam, bam, bop. Alright. The 8080 is definitely good. A good version of like a somewhat minifig scale version of it. It is very, very nice. Probably also a good call to get hold of that now because I think it's actually retired. Is that 8080 retired? I'm sure someone can confirm or deny whether or not that set is retired or not. Alright, we've officially gone through half. We've officially gone through half of the boxes. I mean, to be fair, we could probably get through. Probably get like maybe another 2 or 3 layers, maybe. Things across. A bit bad was this. Ah, fair enough. No, I'm sure it is. As I said, I'm not that. I don't play Minecraft PvP. I don't think I've ever done any kind of Minecraft PvP at all, so. Lava, lava, lava. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so basically in the comics, Arc Times and Legends, they're the ones I've seen. Imperial V-Wings and Arc 170 web further Z95 build because the Arc 170 wing looks too small. I don't know which to buy. The wings aren't small; they're a good size. I mean, for in proportion for the actual set, because obviously it's the actual Arc 1 fighter is obviously sized down a little bit compared to the other versions. But it's a good size. It's a good minifig scale sized version of the ship. So honestly, either or it's fine, I think. Either or would do very, very nicely, I reckon. But I mean, to be fair, I mean, there's some people who've done some upgrades or kind of mods to that version, to that new Aquam fighters. Maybe it's worth having a look at those. Maybe it's worth having a look at those and see what those are like. I don't know if I said in a previous stream, but I actually did. I had the 28. Was it 2018 or 2019? It must be the 2018 X-wing, the one that had the molded pilot helmets that no one liked, which is kind of unfortunate. I did have that set, but after rebuilding my old X-wing, I was just kind of like, do I really need this 2018 X-wing when I already have one that's already very good? And the answer was no, I didn't. So I sold that one. So I have only one X-wing, but from my point of view, it is the superior X-wing. Yeah, but like those four small wings seem pretty small to me. I thought they were a pretty good size, to be fair, but that's dead. That's for you. That's obviously for you to decide. I thought they were pretty good. Like, considering the actual, like, the big wings of the ship is obviously significantly smaller compared to the previous iterations of the ship. It's still good. I still think it's definitely a good set. I mean, I built it on stream, so I know. even if I did mess up, the wing mechanism, that was probably the only thing. I still don't really understand how I messed up the function for the wings. I really don't know. I took it apart. I even took it apart and looked at the instructions. It's like I've literally done what the instructions have said. I literally don't know what I've done wrong. It is a mystery. It was a mystery, and it will remain a mystery until the end of days. Very, very interesting, but you know. All right. Boom, 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 boom. The thing is, the Z95 is really expensive. Well, I mean, the old one is, but obviously there's the one that's coming out in the summer. So in theory, it shouldn't be as well. I mean, in theory, that headhunter shouldn't really be any more than the Arc 1 fighter that's out now. In theory, it shouldn't, but this is also Lego. They charge £45 for half, not even half a building and a police car and 4 minifigures. They charge 45 quid. You know, that's such a bummer because that Spider-Verse set I actually do want to get it because I think the police car is a very good build and I could use it for things. And even the building I could, oh god, and even the building I could use. I could use it for, but it's just like I am not paying that much for. I am not paying 45 quid for it. Just like no, that set's got to go down to at least 35 before I even consider buying it. I think, or if I can find, this set, maybe someone sending the car separately. Maybe that might not be a bad idea. And hello, Isaac. Good morning. It's definitely morning. I know for a fact it's definitely morning for all the people in the States. So it'll be quite early now that I think about it. Alright, we haven't got many more lava buckets actually left, so So I reckon we're probably going to get maybe all of this, probably one more layer, I reckon. One more row, if you will. I like the stickers on the co-pilots of the Arc 170. Yeah, that's the one I'm not too... Is C95 more expensive than Arc 170? I forgot you all brought this set. I mean, I don't know how old... I'm going to prepare to leave. Have a good rest of my stream, friend. Yeah, no worries, Martin. Take care. I don't know. I don't know what the price of this rumored C95 actually is, so I can't answer that question, Imperial, because I don't know. I don't know what the price of the rumored one is. That's why I said I would say if it is less money, it can't be more than what the Arc 1 fighter is now. It can't be more than that because that would be crazy. That would honestly be insane. But again, this is Lego. They've been known to do things like this. They have definitely been known to do things, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like another tenner than what the Arc 1 fighter is. Would not surprise me. Again, just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, no, but I'm referring to the one that's rumored to be coming out. Obviously, the retired one is going to be more money because, you know, one, retired, and two, it's got two exclusive figures. It's the one that came with Pong Krell, and it's also got the 501st clone pilot, and they're both worth quite a bit of money in themselves. So, I mean, to be fair, you might be able to find the ship itself for a decent price, but I wouldn't expect it. Yeah, no, I think the Arc 170 looks amazing. I think the only thing I didn't like, and I think someone mentioned it, was the stickers on the cockpit. I think those were very unnecessary. Like, just really unnecessary, I think. You could have probably gotten away with not putting them on, to be honest. It's kind of just a really weird choice. It's a very weird choice, if you ask me. But wouldn't it be the first time LEGO's made some questionable design choices, shall we say? I mean, we all saw that First Order ATST. Never gonna let LEGO live that one down. I still cannot get over that. It is bonkers that they actually approved that set to be released. Crazy bonkers, I tell you. Damn, look at all those buckets. Bucket. Crouch. And a boom and a bang. There we go. Alright, so how many layers have we actually got left? Do we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. That's not too bad. Wait, there's a Headhunter rumored to come out? Yes, for the summer. There's a rumor for that one. We're talking about the Headhunter that will come out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what we were talking about. Okay, that's why I was saying if this rumored one is less. It's just it. The theory is the rumored one really should not be much. It shouldn't really be any more than the Arc 170 because it can't be really that much bigger. And it wouldn't really use that much more parts, I feel. It wouldn't. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't. It shouldn't use much more parts, and it shouldn't use as large parts either. So I'm trying to think of the design of the first one, and I don't think it was really that. It wasn't really that complex, to be honest with you. Then again, the Headhunter is quite a simple ship. It's not the most complicated looking ship in Star Wars. Let's be real. Well, let us be real. I know there was going to be a Headhunter. I think it's 8. 80 sounds about right. Oh, is there actually a leaked picture of the headhunter? I didn't know that. That's news to me. That is news to me. Right, so now we gotta pick this up about he's going into the lava, because that would be a huge loss. Cannot lose my precious boxes. Oh, by the way, hello, and also Isaac. Hello, how are you doing as well, mate? I realized you popped in. I didn't actually ask you how you were doing. I hope you're doing all right, man. I hope you're having a good morning. Hello, Rock On Gameplay. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm about to jump off my artificial sun, and hopefully I'll land in the water. Boing. There we go. I'm gonna make it. Ah, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. 9 more rows of lava, and then it'll be done. So unfortunately, it's not going to be one that will be done in this stream, because I'm not going to sit in my compound and wait for lava to form. Cannot be bothered to do that. Something I do need to find is a blue wood forest. Still haven't found one. You made the sun. I made a sun. I have made a sun out of God knows how many blocks of glowstone. I don't know how many I made it out of, but I made it out of a lot. But it's not done yet because I need to fill it with lava, and it's nearly done. I'd say it's about 80% of the way there, I reckon. Just put these down here, and the blue. Oh. There we go. There's a good thing about these sugar boxes that you can kind of stack them. Good job. I mean, stack them, probably not the right word, but you can put it. You can put it on. I haven't seen any rumors. I've seen the rumors. I just haven't seen the. I just haven't seen an actual picture. There is, but it's blurred. I think. Might know if. I would say look at the blurred. Those blurred ones. Take it with a grain of salt because it won't be the final kind of look for it. I think so. I would say take it with a grain of salt because I think it will probably change. Right. I'm kind of wondering what I can do. Why does it need to be filled with lava? Would that make it brighter? No, not really. It's just stupid. It's just something stupid I thought doing. It's just kind of like, well, I don't want it to be empty. And I thought, well, the only thing that seemed necessary to fill a sun is with lava, because, you know, boiling hot. Sun is boiling hot. So logically, I was just kind of like, fill it with lava. There's no real reasoning for it other than it just being stupid. Because I did make this project in my previous world before I lost it, so... So I just kind of, it's just kind of rebuilding that project, if you will. There's no real reason for it. Oh, do you remember the 8-bit trip? I popped up in my feed this past week. Nice trip down memory lane. 8-bit trip. Why does that ring a bell? That rings a bell. I can't think of what it is. Hold on. Sorry. Let me just give it a quick Google. Polish channel. Oh. Oh, I think I know. 8-bit trip. Go. Oh, are you talking about the Lego music video? Are you talking about the actual music video that was made with them, the Lego Isaac? Because that's cool. That is definitely very cool. That's probably one of my favorite brick films of all time, I think. Rip previous world. Yep, it was unfortunate. It was very unfortunate, and it was literally the thing that makes it so. The thing that makes it so funny about that old world is that it literally broke live on stream. It was lost on stream, which I find it was unfortunate, and I really am bummed out about it. But it was funny at the same time because it's like, I mean, if I'm gonna lose it, at least I'd lose it live. Content. We do it for the content, ladies and gentlemen. Brick motion music video. Yes. No, I know that one. It's one of my favorite ones made, I think. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. Alright. Boom, boom. Shred the pumpkins. Okay. I suppose one thing I could probably do now, actually. Because, I mean, I have the freaking pickaxe. If you notice the pickaxe I'm holding, this one, it's called Tunnel Maker. Why is it called Tunnel Maker? Because this is going to be the pickaxe I use to dig tunnels for hunting the ancient debris. Because, to be honest, I've got to get back on to making this Netherite beacon. I've got to get this done. My objectives, my one objective for this year, is that I want to finish this beacon. I want to finish this beacon by the end of 2025. So, expect in the future to maybe have... there might be 5 to 6 hour streams of me just digging for ancient debris. So be prepared. Be prepared for that. No way, it's April Fool's. I've seen that earlier. Oh, what the video... Oh, what the video I uploaded. Yeah. Because then once I've done my Netherite, once the Netherite beacon is done, then we can fill this thing up with TNT. Should I put this TNT block a little bit further away from home? I mean, maybe, but I think the worst that's going to die is this tree. Is my jungle tree. Leave a name to what I should name that jungle tree. Because I've obviously got the tree in my hardcore world called Sprucey. We've got Sprucey in my hardcore world. What shall we name the jungle tree? It's going to be a good one. I am just using these guys to fix my tools at the moment. Primarily my shovel, because my shovel was very much buggered from all the when I was digging up sand. Nice. Now we just want my pickaxe. Want my pickaxe to be nice and squeaky clean and brand new. There we go. I might as well just do my normal axe as well. One more of that should probably fix it. Should probably fix it, I think. And it's a pickaxe and they can make a bunch of tunnels. Yes, sir. Absolutely. That photo. Oh, it's an April Fool's one. Fair enough. 07. 07. Yep. No, I can. I feel that. I do feel that. Is that you can't. You can't trust anything on April 1st on any time of the year. You just can't. But lesson learned. Lesson learned, ladies and gentlemen. Shove these there. Oh, I realized I got more buckets, but for the milk. I don't know why I have buckets of milk, but I got buckets of milk. Right. How much TNT do we actually have? We have a lot, but we could use more. And funny enough, we have the gunpowder to do it. Because I sat by my gunpowder farm today as I was doing stuff. So, gunpowder. Gunpowder me, Minecraft. Let's take some sand. And now let's make some explosives. Explosives. If people are wondering how efficient my gunpowder farm is, I could probably get a full chest of gunpowder in probably about 3 hours. Which is pretty darn good. And considering I had probably about half a shulker box of gunpowder, I basically got 3 and a bit stacks of TNT, which is pretty nice. It's pretty darn good. And naturally, where I'm going to put the TNT is in my red shulker. Because obviously, where else would it go? It's April 5th for me, so I was confused why today before. Yeah. By the Arc 170 then. I mean, the Headhunter has been rumored for a while. So don't feel bad. It is a rumored set to come out in the summer. Just the actual world, there's obviously, we haven't seen anything of it yet. That's all. Sorry, taking a bit of a hydration breather. So do be sure to hydrate yourselves. Right, so how much do we have in here? We have quite a bit of speed, but I think I might need more. Do I have more of the speed potions in here? I do. 20% speed. I think if I take 9 more, then I can just shove them in here. I'm pretty certain the gold, the glowstone dust is what makes the speed 2, wasn't it? I'm pretty certain it was. But once again, to be honest, Imperial, the Arc 1 fighter is still a good set. If you just want to have the actual ship, it's nice, and it's got good figures as well. The clone pilots are very, very nice. Is that speed 2? That is indeed speed 2. Nice. I'm not really entirely sure if there is a much more efficient way. Oh, it's a cauldron of potions. I'm not really entirely sure there's a much more efficient way of really looking for ancient debris. I mean, some people might come up with something. That should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, that should be alright. What else should I take? Maybe some fire resist potions? As we are going into the nether. Fire resist. Do we have fire resist? We do. I will take 5. 5 should be alright. I should work out quite nicely. Hang on. Do a stretch. Oh. Have a quick look. I have to admit, I wasn't too keen on the Yeeee initially, but now that I've seen the what was I gonna say? My brain's gone. I thought the Yeeee looked a little bit meh. Initially, but seeing the new angles of it, it definitely looks a lot more sleek than I realized. I think the only downside that I'm not too keen on with this new Yeeee is that the doors don't kind of slide open like they're meant to do. They kind of opens back. But to be honest, it's not a big deal. As long as you can actually sit the figures in there properly, I don't really mind. Sorry, 1 second. 2 seconds. I'm just sending a text to someone. 1 second. But yeah, anyone that's a Clone Wars fan, really, Clone Wars Episode 3 fan, just get the Arc 170. It's a good set. Because you'll probably have better luck with building the mechanism for it, considering how badly I messed it up, so... Alright. And this way... Normally I would probably use the speed potions to run down this tunnel, but I kind of want to save them for running back. I would say probably the only mod that I would probably do for the Arc 170, this newer one, is maybe just for the cannons, because I think that's the thing that I thought was a bit too small, was the cannons. The cannons should have been a lot larger. But other than that, I think they're good. I think they're pretty good. We shall wait and see, as they say. I have to admit as well, guys, I do have I've got an idea for a longer animation. I've got it. I've got a solid idea. Oh my god, there's a lot of only just noped out of existence. That's fine. I have got a good idea, and I have got it written up. I know what I'm doing. It's just shooting it now, and gonna disappoint probably the Star Wars, a lot of the Star Wars fans, but it's a zombie short that I'm gonna be doing. If you guys like those Lego zombie shorts that I make, it's the ones I'm gonna be doing. Which direction should I go? I kind of just pick a spot to go and kind of just go like 7,000 or so blocks in one direction. Just do it here? Yeah, I could do. Alright, first up, let us potion of fire resistance on. Alright, so this will be going this way. So let's see. Oh, zombie. Yeah! Got an interest. Well, funny, maybe not quite a word, but just an idea for one. I kind of want to do a zombie short. So, actually, no, that's gotta be. Oops. Already ran into. Ow! Oh my gosh, we've already ran into an area. That's fine. All that very nice gravel will come in use a bit later. Let's say that as I just smash into some. I won't reveal what the iZombie idea is yet, because I want it to be a bit of a surprise. But I need to get a couple of builds and, well, cars. Because we can't have a zombie apocalypse if we don't have some abandoned vehicles. Am I right? I kind of like to try and go for like the six stud wide cars, because I think those just look. You can get a bit more detail with the 6 wide cars, and also scale wise, they just look a lot better, especially with a lot of the newer stuff. I need to put this in here so we don't get ambushed by skeletons. That's a lot of skeletons there. There we go. So far, this hasn't quite worked out as I'd hoped, but it's fine. Oops. So it should be. That's it. It'll be a fun little project. It will definitely be a fun project. As you probably already noticed, I'm actually starting to post shorts on Monday again, like I used to do. Some of them will be new, and some of them will be kind of like clips from maybe previous animations that some people have obviously seen. But I just thought it was kind of something. It's something nice again, and it gives me a reason to keep make stuff in between streaming and longer projects. So I think it's definitely a fun little choice. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that short that I made. That what did she say? And one that I did. Oh, whoa, that I did. Sorry, that was my mother just popping in to say something quickly. I do apologize. But yeah, I think I'll share I'll share some of these screenshots of the animation of this one that I'm planning. Obviously, because that's always fun to do. Can I like sprint and do this? I can. I'll grab these quartz because it will fix my pickaxe. I mean, to be fair, what would actually make this go quick was I probably chug down some of those speed potions. Maybe I should do that. Should I do that? Hold up. Hold up. Ben L Animations is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. He is cooking. If I take some of these, I'm going to put the war bucket in there because I don't really need it. Take some of these. And then, in theory, I should be able to shred. I go eat lunch. Yeah, no worries. Have a good lunch. Take care. Get through all this, and now in theory. Oh, look at that! Oh, that worked out quite nicely actually. Look at this. I'm a genius, except when I go too quick. Oh, I think sprinting is actually too fast. Who would have thought sprinting with speed 2 is actually too quick? But this is fine. Except it's not. You know what? This is actually definitely much more efficient. Oh, I'm suffocating. Oh, there's also lava. Oh, are we under a lava field? Oh, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Oh my god, we actually are. Oh, thank you, fire resist potions. You might just save me. Bit of a waste of the speed potions, but it's fine. Going down. Nice. You know what? That was kind of efficient. It kind of worked. It kind of worked previously. I don't know if the previous Arc 170 was too big or this one is too small. I think the one that came out initially with episode 3, I think was the perfect size. And I think the second one that came out was, I read somewhere was supposedly too big. It was too wide, I think it was. That's what I had read. Or was what at least what I see. I think comparing sizes. Oh my god, lava! Please stop. I just realized that's going to be very fun when I eventually start blowing up this tunnel. That's going to be great fun. Oops, that was not right. Oh, my fire resist has run out. There we go. No more fire resist. Get out of here. Yeah, from what I can tell, the fire from what I can tell, the Arc 1 fighter, the second one that came out, was definitely probably a bit too wide, I think. Probably a bit too big, if that makes sense, I reckon. Just take this XP. Quartz and XP. Quite nice for the pickaxe. Oh, I forgot about the first version. Yeah, well, I mean, most people probably would, to be honest. But the first version is still a good version. As I said, because I've already got hold of it, there was probably really no need for me to actually buy the version, to buy the newer version. I just kind of wanted to see what the build was like. Now that I know what the build was like, it's all good. Whoa! Oh, I went so fast. I ran across that lava. It's like a certain angle you got to get with it, and then you can actually sprint. So I've done it before. So this kind of works, to be honest, so it's fine. I do apologize that this is basically just going to be me digging a tunnel for probably the rest of the stream. I just kind of want to... I want to begin... want to continue the grind for this netherite beacon, to say, because I want to try and... The rate I'm going, it's going to take me forever, but I want to get it done. Hopefully, by the end of this year. That would be a big accomplishment for me. Oops, hello. So right into bedrock, hello. I would say, I was going to aim to kind of go for about 7,000, but maybe I might try and go for like 5, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, I got no more speed potions here, do I? Interesting. To be fair, I can get a bunch out, might as well. If you've got them, you might as well do it. So I've also got to remember I've got all this gold as well. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, here. Netherrack is definitely the last thing I need. Thank you very much. Oh, sod off, you stupid things. Go away. Stop being annoying. Alright. Oh, come on, give me a break. Just let me have this. Right. Oh, that's a point. What did we think about of Tales of the Underworld? Oh, go away. Get out of the way, you annoying little things. Oh, this is going to be a waste of a potion, because I can't do anything, not until these guys are dead. Get out of here. Working on it. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Whoa, lots of lava. Lots of lava. As was it? Tales of the Underworld was definitely a surprise. It was a surprise to everyone, to be completely honest. I know. I knew that they were wanting to do more with Ventress, but it's kind of cool to see what they're going to do. Still don't know how to feel about her still being actually alive, considering she died supposedly in the books, but she is a nice sister, so you know, anything is possible. Anything is possible, as they say. I'm ignoring the ancient debris for the minute because I know I'm going to see it by the time I'm destroying this tunnel later on, so it's kind of like, rather than waste time trying to dig up every little bit of ancient debris that I find, we'll just get it all up when we blow up this bitch. This is definitely gonna take a while, isn't it? Alright, just seal this up nice and tight. Boom. Oh, Tales of the Underworld. Yes! It's like Tales of the Empire and Tales of the Jedi. That's telling, it's got like the shorts, it's telling a story of Visage Ventress and Cad, and it looks like an origin story of Cad Bane, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to like, because a lot of people seem to like Cad Bane. So I'm sure that would be a good one. Why do I keep digging myself? Into these areas. There really is not a quicker way to do this. Not in a more efficient way, anyway. Might just be a case that I do this for maybe another hour and then maybe wrap it up and then do more off stream, to be honest. As I said, it's not the most exciting gameplay, and I do respect that. But I just figured while I'm streaming, I might as well get some of the headache out of the way. Also, I just realized I am out of fire resist. Let's put that back on. Zoom in. Oh, well, I mean, if it's in the way, then I might as well use it. Teasing in the way, it will move. Ah, interesting. Yeah, no, it's cool. Asage's story seems to take place during like obviously after the Clone Wars and during the dark times, if you will. At least that's what it looks like, because she's seen impaling stormtroopers, so, and fighting an Inquisitor, so that would be the most interesting one for me. The Cad Bane story, I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting, but I'm also not. Cad Bane is, I mean, I like the character, but he's not my favorite, so I don't really care too much for Cad Bane. If I'm being completely honest. Cad Bane and Cad Bane fans start going crazy in chat. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm really not that bothered by Cat Bane. I never really was. He's cool. But he's not Boba Fett cool, unfortunately. He said, sorry. Nothing personal. Alright. Working on it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we're not even at 2,000 yet. You gotta be kidding me, man. Really wish I could just sprint with this, but I seem to get stuck on things so quickly. Oh boy. Hey. There's got to be a way to do this so it doesn't. I just seem to miss one. I don't know how I miss one. Pretty certain it's at the angle where I wouldn't miss anything. That's very frustrating. Well, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at the efficiency. Do I get to something that takes more than a second to actually mine out? Whoopsie doodle. Alright. Okay, so I did go to 7,000, but I think 5,000 will probably have to do at this point because I'm not even halfway and it's like it's taking forever. It had to spawn in a freaking soul sand biome, didn't I? Incredibly frustrating, I do tell you. I guess it doesn't really matter how we do this, but to be honest, it might just be a bit more efficient. Might just be a bit more efficient that way. Right. Oops. Is it efficient? It is not using my potion of swiftness. I suppose I should really use the normal potions of the swiftness, but with like extra the ones with like the last longer, but it's not as fast as this one. But I suppose going like at an extended speed would probably be better than going at no extra speed, I suppose. Out of here, soul sand. Should really be picking that up for withers, but at the same time, can't really be bothered. Soul sand infuriates me. I wish for it all to burn. I wish this all to burn. Hello, gold? Oh, whoops. I don't think anything else has gone on. Oh yeah, so one thing to note is the reason I'm only doing one stream this week is because it's been just very busy. I had an unexpected kind of later shift of work this week that kind of drained me, hence why the schedule was out a bit later. But I also just, I don't know, brain wasn't in a streaming kind of mindset, I suppose. Couldn't tell you why. It just was. I was just kind of like, kind of just want to do maybe something else during this week. Hence why, basically, the one stream just for this week. Get out of here, please. Just gonna grab. There we go. Don't exactly need all of these right now, and I can always make more. I got plenty from a witch. Well, from a witch, more like witch's farm, but you know what? They're very efficient, I tell you. It's a shame that the witch's farms aren't as efficient as they used to be. Because for some reason, since an update, there's like a bad chance of them dropping redstone, and don't know about you, but last thing I really need is redstone. The fact that they drop more stuff that I don't really need is kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. Whoa, hello. Oops. About to. No, I've only got 2 potions of fire resist left, which is it's fine, but also not really fine. Going down now. Nice. Oops. Keep digging. Making a tunnel. Oh, ancient debris. Hello. I think I just kind of dug through like 4 or 5 bits already. Is that all soul sand? Why did I just... Oh, I must have lost it. I was wondering why I was going so slow. I thought, did I just lose it instantly? Me thinking I drank another potion of speed when it was just a fire resist one. There we go, and speed. Speed. Anyone in chat doing anything nice over the weekend? Doing anything chill? Because I know a lot of the people, obviously in the States, are kind of waking up right now, or kind of in the middle of their day, I think, in some places maybe. I don't know. Since the time zone change, it's kind of like I can have always really throws me off. It, for whatever reason, it just confuses me. Whoa, hello. Just uncovered you completely. Fix my pickaxe, please. Should really be taking these quartz, actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. Quartz are not the most important thing I need, really, for anything. Granted, I think I need them for like observers and things. If I recall correctly, but I don't actually know. Don't really use observers outside of trident farms that require the tridents. They're just efficient, I tell you. One advantage that Bedrock has over Java: the farms that use tridents. You get so much out of them. Get so much. Gosh darn. Oh, another bit of ancient debris. It's a good omen. What have we found? We found 5! Just going to my cousin's birthday tomorrow. Ah, sounds nice. That sounds nice. Should be a good one. Should be fun. As I said, my weekend is kind of just going to be a chill one, I think. I think I'll catch up on some anime that I haven't watched in a while. Start kind of getting builds together for the zombie short that I want to do. Now, by that I mean tidying up my desk, because my desk is a mess. Oh, it's a big mess. Big old mess. Got to clear it up a little bit so I can actually build animation sets on there. Because right now I can't. At least not much anyway. Again, this is the downside to having the downside, my friends, for your room being the studio, the Lego display, your bedroom, all in kind of one going. It is what it is, but actually, this might be a really stupid question. But can beacons work in a Nether? I feel like they can't because it needs to be like an open sky, but I also feel like it could be possible. I feel like it could be possible, but also at the same time, probably not. Suffocating because I'm moving too quickly. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a frick. Give it something good, something. That's an old song. That is an oldie, ladies and gentlemen. So even chat might not even know what song that is. Fix my pickaxe, fix my tunnel maker. Alright, we have entered the 3,000 mark. That's pretty good. Oh, let's hydrate quickly. Hydration. Cut my slice into pizzas. This is my plastic fork. That's amazing. I mean, to be fair, that'll be me later when I order a pizza. Oh, pizza. Speaking of pizza, it's making me hungry, man. Do I order it now? Should I order it now on stream so it comes like in the middle? I feel like I should do that. Could be quite funny, but that's a good remix of that song. I don't know how I've never heard of that before. That sounds pretty funny, if you do ask me. Shredding all of it. Hopefully I can get to 5,000 before I run out of fire resist. I'm hoping. It's definitely doable, but I'm not quite sure. There's a big lump of basalt there. That's gonna. Whoa, hello. That was a drop. That actually kind of really freaked me out there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. That scared the crap out of me. Shredding my way along. Trying to think if there's really anything more, any like really stupid things I could build. I mean, apart from the moon, which I want to kind of boldly build next to my artificial sun at some point. There's not really anything else I can really think of. At least nothing on the top of my head. I would want to more lines of that one. I don't remember them. Ah, yep. Munching pizza. It's going to be glorious, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Just, I've been looking forward to it all week because we kind of planned out what I was going to be having over this week, and it was just that day's just kind of like I fancy just having a takeaway, and that's what I'm gonna do. Digging it all through. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop it. Whoa, hello, lava. You're looking nice and bright and very burny today. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Smash through all this stuff. I'm trying. I feel like I should be talking more while talking more obviously on stream, but also at the same time, I'm kind of like I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to completely demolish my voice again like I did that other year. Laryngitis is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a joke. It is pretty brutal. It's something I'd rather try and avoid. But you know, I think it's kind of. I think I've got to just be a bit more wary with my voice in terms of like streaming and whatnot, because on top of streaming, because of where I work as well, I'm reading a lot of stories for these kiddos, so obviously my voice is obviously a bit knackered out already. So it's kind of like, I need to be careful. Alas. More lava. I'm very much hoping we'll be able to get to 5,000, hopefully, before this all runs out. That would be pretty good. Oh wow, I was going so fast. I went through the I went through the gravel. That's how fast I'm. That is how speedy I am here. I am speed. Welcome back, Kelly. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, ate lunch and watched Clone Wars after, so I was longer. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're just digging a tunnel. We're digging a tunnel for all the for where all the TNT is gonna go. I'm hoping to get to a certain point, aiming to try and get to 5,000 blocks, and then I can start. Then I'll start placing the TNT down. Soul sand, my bane of my existence. So we're in another soul sand biome. Another freaking one. Which is kind of annoying, but I am literally going so fast that I am actively avoiding gravel when it comes down, which is kind of funny. Don't know how I managed to do it, but I do it. It's pretty efficient. Another bit of ancient debris there. Said not mining out the ones that I come across here unless they're right in my way, because I'm let's be real, I'm going to find them when I blow these when I start destroying this tunnel. Once I start demolishing tunnels, it will become a lot easier. Oh, hello. Hello, you oversized hog. Jimmy can pick up that pork. Pork would be pretty nice right now. And then I am speed. Have I watched the Minecraft movie yet? No. Plan is to watch it at some. Plan is to maybe watch it at some point with friends. I'm still kind of somewhat regretting my decision of saying I'll go and watch it with friends. I'll go and watch it because all the reviews I'm seeing of it. It's just kind of like, do I really want to? You know, so it's kind of it's a little bit complex at the moment. A little bit complex, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, I think as I said, if you got the time to dedicate it and you think you might have fun with it, then go for it. Ultimately, you want to start the channel if you think you'll have fun. If you don't think you'll enjoy it, then there's literally no point. The number of people that get into YouTube these days who just kind of want to be able to start earning, or who just want it, or just in it for the money kind of thing, it's just kind of like, it's not really going to work out that way. If you've got that mindset, it's not going to go well. I mean, if you've got a good niche idea that people reckon people would like, then, and you want to try it, then go for it. I say go for it. But YouTube is pretty brutal when it comes to... Oops, I don't have a thingy. YouTube can be pretty brutal when it comes to the algorithm, so that'll just be something you have to be prepared for. Oh, we might just be able to get to 5,000 before this runs out. Might. Keep her going. Ah, crap, it's running out. 800 more blocks to go as well. Well, I have faith we'll be alright. Maybe I should make some fire resist armor. Probably not a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Ah! I also feel like fire lasts a lot longer as well than it used to do. A couple of updates ago. And the mindset of you were happy. Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah. Oh, you're in college as well. I mean, the thing is the thing to do as well is to make sure you don't burn yourself out with it as well, because that's something that my viewers will know is that I'm very well not good at taking proper breaks. I will not give myself proper breaks. I will say I have a break and then I'm just right back to working on stuff. It's a very bad habit, and many of my viewers know that. But I do my best. You got to find the balance. and just make sure you enjoy it as well, because that's just again, if you're not enjoying it, then what's the point, you know? Get out of here, would you? Freaking gravel. Gravel, I tell ya, what a bane of my existence. Oops, didn't want to be too high, but we went down anyway. Let's get this. Shredding, shredding, shredding. Oh, almost a 5,000. 5,000 would be a decent spot to stop, I think. Or actually, if anything, what I might do... Maybe I'll do it like, if I get to 5,000 here, then maybe I'll come back and then dig longer, maybe? That might not be a bad idea. No, I do not want more of that, please. Thank you. I just realized I'm not getting as many quartz because obviously I don't have fortune. I do not have fortune, so I cannot again get as much quartz, but it's fine. Still getting quite a bit, to be fair. Working on it. Whoa, hello. Ah! Everything's fine. Everything is fine and dandy. Oh, hello. Interesting. I realized I should have probably saved one of those, a couple of those swiftness potions for running back, but that's fine. We'll just have to run by. We'll just have to run back 5,000 blocks. That's no biggie, right? That's no biggie. Oh, for crying out loud. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you need to pack fire resist potions. Because it's a pain in the bum. It's a pain in my fiery burnt buttocks. Alright. Well. We've officially run out of speed potions, so now we just dig at a normal pace. That's fine, we only got 100 more blocks to go anyway, so it's not too bad. Almost there. There's supposed to advertising a Minecraft movie under your video, and some people in the comments are saying there's Technoblade reference to the movie. Oh, really? I have that. I'm so surprised I have adverts actually on adverts up, especially on my stream. It is a bit weird. Don't quite know why that's a thing particularly, but Alright, we've reached 5,000, which I think is not too bad. As sure as I can do it. I feel like what I've seen with the Minecraft movie at the moment. Keep it there. I'm not going to put the TNT down yet, because I think I'm going to come back here and just dig the tunnel further. That's what I would like to do, so we're just going to sprint back now, so... We'll pick up some of this gold. Other things we come across. That's it. I think a lot of the things in the Minecraft movie that I've seen is that it seems to be like if you play Minecraft and like know Minecraft and things like that, then you'll love it. But at the same time, if you don't know the Minecraft movie, it's still, if you don't know Minecraft at all, it's probably not gonna be a bit meh. But also, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, people seem to be meh. I don't really care for spoilers, to be completely honest. It's a Minecraft movie. I don't think it's a huge big deal. There is a good color bits of ancient debris we're running over. I just realized. Interesting. That is interesting, my friends. Just sprinting along. I should have already brought my elytra. That could have definitely made things a bit easier. That's it. I'm not really that bothered by spoilers, so by all means, if you want to mention something, then go crazy. Go crazy. This is going to take a minute. That's funny because I heard it was made to bring in people who haven't played the game. Oh, seriously? Oh, was not aware of that. Oops, what the frick? That I was not aware of. Well, my cousin's seen it, and he said that it was kind of like really made for fans of Minecraft and whatnot. So that's interesting. I think I know the scene with Technoblade. I've seen it's all over Twitter. It's like a brief scene where there's like a pig with like a crown walking by, isn't it? Spoiler. Spoiler. I should have already said spoiler alert before, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So. But yeah. This didn't did already, yeah. That's just what I mean. It's kind of like it's all over Twitter as well. I just don't know if I can. I just don't know if I think it's not necessarily with me wanting to sit through the film. It's just like I don't know. I don't know if I can really be bothered. I don't know if I can really be bothered to spend the money on the ticket because it's going to probably cost me close to a tenner for the bloody movie ticket. And I'm just kind of like, can I be bothered? Like I could literally spend that tenner on much better things. Much better things. I could put that tenner towards a Lego set I could use for an animation. Bum bum bum. You know? So, oh hello. Did I sprint so fast that I ran through some gravel? Dang. I really was speed. There's a visual on the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what is there that can really be spoiled? Pretty much most of the stuff. You see quite a lot of it in the trailers. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and then somebody says that pick a king, and then Steve said no, he's a legend. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a really that's a nice tribute to him actually. No, that's quite nice actually. Very nice little tribute. Well done, Minecraft team. That's actually quite a nice one. Man, I really am running through quite a lot of ancient debris at the moment. How many did you actually find? Oh wow, I dug out 7. Digging 5,000 blocks, I managed to. Well, I spotted a lot more. I just didn't dig out the ones that were kind of out my way. Oh, there's another one. Quite a bit. So happy in the technical reference. Yeah, no, as I said, I think that's actually really nice. Great little tribute. Great little tribute. I mean, the film sounds fun, and I think really, if the film is fun, then that's all you can really ask for with it. I mean, to be fair, with if you make a Minecraft movie and it's not fun, then you like fundamentally screwed up with that. And by the sounds of it, it's fun. Maybe not not a masterpiece, but to be honest, I wasn't expecting a Minecraft movie to be a masterpiece. To be completely honest, although let's be real there. I don't think people were expecting that. Boom, 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 boom. We got our man in the movie. I mean, the Creeper was in the movie, wasn't he? He was definitely in there. Well, Creeper was in the trailer anyway, so he must have been in the film. I'm guessing that's like another Minecraft YouTuber that I don't know. Time to take a wild guess. I'm not 100% on that one. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, no, it's fair play. No, it's a good, but it's definitely. I think if it's a films you want to watch, you generally want to watch and see, then definitely try and go soon as you can. Because with a lot of the Star Wars stuff, a lot of the Star Wars films, when they were coming out, I was watching them basically on day 1. Because I ain't having that shit spoiled. I ain't having that stuff spoiled. No way, sir. Reaper Arman and song. Oh, right. Did not know that. But now I do. Parody, I mean. Fair enough. Well, I said, didn't know that. As I said, I'm not a big. Not some person who knows, like, so much, like, knowledge of Minecraft and, like, the lore and things. I just don't know. I've only been playing the game for 5 years. And that's about as far as my knowledge goes with it. So, alas. Usually when people heard of Minecraft, maybe they were thinking of Minecraft story mode or dungeons as the main plot. I mean, that's what I thought as well. I mean, I also thought it was going to be fully animated as well. The decision to do the live action with the Minecraft, I still think was a huge mistake. Like, huge mistake. I just don't understand what they were thinking with that. Like, at all. Like, it was like, what, how, why they think that was a good idea. How or why they thought that was a good idea, I don't know, but they did. So, shit happens. It happens at the end of the day, so. Boom, 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 boom. We are getting there. Some soul sand, but that's fine. Hey, almost there. As far as you don't know that song, so many OGs know that song. I mean, I'm not an OG. I said I've only been playing Minecraft for 5 years. I've not been playing it anywhere near as long as a lot of the OGs. So, have you been playing since 2012? That's pretty much. Isn't that pretty much around about the time it came out? So yeah, no, you definitely be a bit more knowledgeable of Minecraft than I would be for sure on things like that. So, I said it's fair. That I'm just not that bothered with like the lore and parody of all those things. Even just like Minecraft, the only time I really search out Minecraft stuff is looking for farms, more efficient farms. I mean, that's how I built my gunpowder farm. My gunpowder farm is very efficient. Very efficient. Best thing I've ever made. Because without it, I'm not sure this netherite beacon would ever be possible to make. So I'm just thrilled that I can do that. A subject of video game movies. Did anyone see the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teaser? Hello, Bullet. Welcome back. How's it going? I said, did anyone see the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teaser? So that looks pretty damn good, freaky as well. Very, very nice. I do find it funny how people made jokes about Jason Momoa's character turning to Herobrine. I mean, he might. I mean, does he? I mean, that could be an interesting one. That would be quite fun if they made jokes about him turning into it and it turns out to actually be the case. That would be kind of hilarious. Oh, goodness me. Did not sleep too well last night, which is a bit of a bummer. But okay. But hello, Bullet. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Suppose someone to ask about the Lego leak, the Lego reveals or leaks. You, Bullet. What did you think? Me personally, as I mentioned before, I think the two that I'm most interested in is the U-wing and the Star Wars logo. That's definitely the good one. I might come across it. Don't remember if I saw it, but still haven't seen the first one. Ah, fair enough. It's good. I mean, as someone who didn't really have much knowledge of, I mean, didn't really have next to no knowledge of the Five Nights at Freddy's films. It could feel a little bit like certain characters were giving you like a big old lore dump. Sometimes it kind of felt like that, but it definitely wasn't a bad movie. I think it was pretty good. I think it was just a shame that Markiplier couldn't be in it, though apparently he is in the second film. It's just kind of like, if you're going to have someone cameo in a Five Nights at Freddy's film, you gotta have Markiplier. Like, come on. But I haven't seen this yet. Oh, you should have a look. I must admit, the U-wing is actually looking pretty. The U-wing looks a lot more slick and nicer than I initially thought it did, which is pretty nice. All right. Now, likely be going to see that one with Paz because Paz loves Five Nights at Freddy's. She's very in deep with the lore. So, oh, excuse me. You can definitely tell that I'm tired and sleepy because I'm yawning. YouTube lagging again. Oh, so is it YouTube that's lagging or is it the stream? Can someone confirm or deny whether or not my stream is lagging or not? Does it still look smooth? It's not like being jolty, because I know my Minecraft streams right at the beginning would lag a little bit, so I don't know if that's the case now or not. Right. We're almost there. Free turn is about 300 something. There we go. Put the torch there. Alright, back we go. Then TDM was in the movie. Oh yeah, no, I know about that. She was fine for you. Good. Then TDM makes sense for the Minecraft one. I think wasn't there a couple of others who were in the movie as well. I'm not sure necessarily they were like big Minecraft YouTubers, but they were kind of like some big creators or something. Alright, now just got a short walk back. Okay, no, I was just making sure that it wasn't just a whole stream problem. Kind of want to watch a Minecraft movie. That Minecraft thing looks a lot like Block Game. Yeah, it does. Wonder why. Shock, shock. Surprise, surprise. Spoiler, spoiler. Right. Or it's probably the computer. It might be the computer, to be fair. I mean, something that might help with some like streaming with like some laggy streams is perhaps putting the quality down of the stream, because I don't. Here's the thing. I think with streams is that I don't see the point in having streams like super high definition, especially things like this. Because I think the highest quality that my stream goes up to is 720, and I think 720 is still quite a good. I mean, it's still I think 720 is definitely still a pretty decent. It's a pretty decent quality, to be honest. My humble opinion. I think it really needs to be much more higher than that. I mean, I guess it depends what the streamer and such is doing. I guess. I'll tell you what, that's a lot of XP that I can use to fix my axe. Which I might actually do. That's not a bad shout, actually. Oh yeah, water bucket and such is in here, isn't it? Water bucket. Grab that. Shut that in there. Ugh. It's lagging so much. Oh boy. I'm not so sure what to do. It's Gold can go in here. Lots of gold. I think I ended up setting off a lot of my gold for emeralds to repair stuff. Don't want this, don't want that, don't need this, definitely don't need that. I'm gonna grab some of the quartz just so I can use that to see if I can fix this axe a little bit. More quartz is always good. Sleep as well, because we've probably been down in the nether for a while. And I think once I've done this, I don't really know there's much more I want to do today. Hey, yo. He's selling potions of invisibility? Oh, I'll tell you what. Huh, the traders have changed. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna give him some fermented spider eyes because I got lots of spider eyes. Oh, that's all you're gonna take? Cheapskate. Potion of visibility. So he only has like certain inventory. That is interesting. I was not aware that they changed the traders. Because you're not just buying stuff with them now. He actually does give stuff for emeralds. A friend of mine watched a movie yesterday. He told me they changed I Am Steve. Wait, what? I Am Steve is not in the film. I am officially disappointed. That makes me sad. I'm not happy about that. Oh, I can see a creeper hole to the left. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Something I just never bothered to fix. Oh, look at that. Look at that TNT. Look at the top of that TNT. That looks so good. That actually looks really nice. I'm actually really glad I did that. It was a good half-hour spent putting that together. That looks really good. Just a giant TNT block. It's not like 100% accurate, because obviously I've only really just used the greys. I've only used like one white and one red kind of variant. Because I couldn't be bothered to make it super accurate. Just different, bruh. I am not impressed. How dare they take that line out? Yeah, that giant TNT block actually looks really nice. Just wait when it's filled up, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, just wait until it's filled up. It's gonna be explosive. Ha ha. It's gonna be a banging good time. We are getting there. Alright, and with that, the axe is basically fixed. So that's not too bad. There's still a bunch of XP here that I haven't actually got, so... Nice, that's not too bad. Huh, exactly 3 stacks of quartz. Now that is interesting. Into gonna be a banging time. Hello, Ben. I was referring to my TNT block because I'm still planning to fill that bad boy with TNT in the future. Don't quite know when. Probably after I finished my Netherite beacon. I'm gonna wait for it to stop raining, and then I'm gonna kill some cows because my steak supply is low. You know, you saying that, but it makes you just realize maybe I should just make like a really long 10-minute out of context Minecraft montage of me. I feel like that could be hilarious. Just gonna hydrate quickly. Much better. There's a point. How many cows do I actually have in here? Or do I need to multiply cows out a bit more before I start murdering? Need to make it a bit more full. Gosh, my belly is really rumbling right now. My belly is doing a rumble. So I think once I multiply some of these cows, gets a couple bits more. Once I multiply the cows a bit, I'm not sure there's really much more. Not really sure there's much more that I will do, I think. Look at all this XP that I'm getting as well from all this. Wait, is it? Did a sheep manage to somehow get in here? No. There's just lots of sheep. Is this inhumane? Maybe a little bit. There we go. Why are there so many sheep here? Okay, started the arc. One said to now I want the gunship. It's an addiction. Oh, what the Coruscant gunship? Is that the one you're talking about? My thing with if that gunship, right? If that gunship was the was like the actual colors of the gunship rather than like the Coruscant ones, I would have probably got it. And I know that there is some things out there that you can go out of your way. There are like people who have put lists up somewhere of the parts that you would need to like flip to like change the colors around. And to be fair, I could probably do that. I just don't know if I can really be bothered, to be completely honest. Because the gunship is cool. But I kind of feel like if I wanted to get a version, I'd rather get the Clone Wars version that came, the one that came out with the Clone Wars movie, like back in 2008, if I could get hold of one. I don't know, I just like that one. Having all the versions of the gunship, I think I probably prefer that one, to be completely honest. Alright, boom. Hello, llama lover. Am I on Bedrock or Java? I am on Bedrock. No, the custom gunship. Oh, there's a custom gunship? I was not aware one. I mean, how my custom Imperial Code is going to get transported about. That's true. Oh, I see, I see. Was not aware that it was custom. Yes, I hope you're doing well, Mr. Llama Lover? Llama Lover 1282. Just call you Llama Lover. Or just Llama, if you would prefer that. I can do either way, really. Bing, bonk. Alright. Okie dokie. Much more efficient. Should definitely put another layer. I mean, part of me feels like I should put another layer in, but also at the same time, I'm also like, I'm probably not going to ever really need this much lava, like, ever. Like, ever again, so it's just kind of like, is there really much point in, you know, Getting another layer. I don't know. I can see myself deleting a layer. Deleting one of these at some point. No, maybe I'll put in another one. Why not? Welcome back, girlie. Great gunship and Vader comic. I sent you the ATT version. Ah, yeah. So yeah, no, just the Imperial kind of grey versions of the gunship. That's cool. Still raining. Holy. Just had to pick my home in a swamp. Swamp biomes, man. I just realized this guy actually needs to go because we're going to end up walking all over our crops, and I don't want that. So now, you'll die. And there I just offended Mr. Llama Lover by murdering a llama. Put the lever away. It's not a lever box. Dang, that's a lot of leather. Like a pro Imperial face fan. Oh, of course, naturally. Didn't expect anything else from you, to be honest with you. Might as well use these. Gonna need these, so I might as well just put these on to go. Put them on to go, and then I don't think there's really much more for me to do, so I might just wrap it up after this, I think. Speed 2. Thank you very much. On outside of having so much glowstone, so we can use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be able to get another lot of these in here. Ah, crap. The glowstone. There we go. But every big set I buy, I ask myself, isn't it too much really? I bought AT-AT, ATT, TIE Fire, TIE Interceptor. Where do I find space? Well, that's the question that all Lego collectors had to ask themselves. Where do you find the space? To that answer, to that question, I say, good question. Just do a lot, really, might I? Put some of these down and just break them. That's a good thing having a bunch of clerics as well now, as I can obviously if I want to, I can buy you can just get a bunch of glowstone for basically nothing. With that, we'll have a full shulker box full of speed 2, which will be nice. So plans changed. Oh, what happened? I'm addicted. To be honest, Imperial, I'm addicted as well. It's a problem we all have to. The first step is admitting it. Also, mine. What happened? What change of plan? Boom. There we go. Now we've got that ready for when we go back into the Nether. Just shove it there. My God, my stomach is absolutely rumbling. Oh! Stretch. Mom came home and was too tired to go out, so we ate in instead. You could have ordered it. You should have done what I did. Order a takeaway. That's what I would have done. Right. We did order you, Bum. Oh, I don't know. You said you ate in, so that means you could have cooked. You could have done anything. I don't know. He didn't specify. When he says eat in, it could have been that you just had food that was in the fridge or something. I don't bloody know. Don't you get sassy with me, sir. Yeah, but the custom gunship is $240, so it's kind of 80 priced. Air. I wasn't even aware that someone was actually selling stuff like that. So that could be interesting. The 240 seems pretty steep though for like a custom. I know it's a custom one. 240? But right, I think in general, I think we're probably going to wrap it up there. There's nothing much more that I need to do or want to do, really. There isn't really anything. To be completely honest, unless some of those cows are grown up, then I can get some meat. Some steaks. Okay, 60 will do. 60 will do nicely. A good amount of leather as well. Okay. Oh, I think, as I said, I think I'm going to probably wrap it up. Wrap it up now. Is there anyone I can raid, maybe? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, by all means, Imperial. I'm kind of curious to see that, really. So yeah, by all means. I'd love to have a look at it. Right. So let's see if we can find someone to raid. I don't think there is. Still spanning a cow into a taxi. Ohio, step on it. What? I mean, is there someone to raid? I don't know. Oh, there is. And we've actually got a choice. We got Coconut from V&U, or we got either. Oh, you know what? I'll send you over to either. I know she might be ending soon, but I'll send you over there. send you over nice and quick. Okie dokie. Oh, she has been playing for quite a long while. Oh, it's fine. I said if she ends, it ends. It's fine. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. That will be the only stream this week. Tomorrow will be a bit. Next week will be a bit of return to a bit more normal. Try and keeping it's like 2 streams a week maybe, and yeah, we're gonna start working on that animation as well. So that should be good. So hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves, and do go say hello to Isla for me. I don't know how much longer she's going to be streaming because she's been playing Minecraft for a while, so we'll wait and see. Final day for an event, day for fair enough. So, oh, she could be playing for a while, so wait and see. Anyway, go say hello to her. Wish you all well, and I will see you guys next week sometime. Bye-bye and ciao. Take care, everyone. Blah, blah, blah.